Welcome to another VBA tutorial. In this one we're going to talk about initializing variables and conditionals. As always, you can find the code in the description below. Our first example we're going to talk about is how to initialize variables. Very quick, very simple. You write the statement here, dim, the name of the variable, and the type of the variable. That's how you initialize it. Then you declare the value. In this case, I'm just making them equal to 23 or 32, and then I'm just going to be outputting it. So if we did x plus y, it's just going to sum x and y, and it's going to output it. If you use variance, this is something exclusive to VB and VBA. It's where you don't actually declare the type of the variable yet, but as soon as you don't initialize the type yet, but once you declare the value for the variable, then it gives the type. So at this moment, it's a variant. Here, it becomes a string. And then when you use this, it will become a string. If you make this a number, then this becomes an integer. So it's interesting because you can use it for a bunch of things like ranges in Excel. You can use it for arrays. You can use it for integers, longs. It doesn't really matter because it will change depending on how you use it in a program. It's handy that way. Okay, that's it for initializing variables. Next we'll cover conditionals. If you've done any programming before, you probably are already familiar with this. All it is it's a statement where you have a condition, and if the condition is met, you do whatever is going on in the conditional, in the if statement. So in this case, is x greater than 0? Let's find out. X is greater than 0. Okay, let's make x less than 0. Then we should make, that would make this no longer true, so it will then move on to the next statement. Is x less than 0? Then do this. So let's see, if we press F5, x is less than 0. Okay, what if we wanted to do something using an AND statement where you say, is this condition true and is this condition true? Then do whatever this is. So if x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2, note that this has to be not true and this has to be not true before it'll go to the third statement. It just goes sequentially. So now we should see this third one if we press F5. Need to know what word you're looking for. And finally, if x is equal to 2 or y is equal to 2, so let's make this something else. So here we know that x is not greater than 0 because it is 0. We know x is less than 0, so that's not true either. And x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Well, y is not equal to 2, so this is not going to be true. So this is the only one that could possibly work. I guess we'll put something else. There we go. And when we run this, we'll get to this statement. These are not words you're looking for. Blah, blah, blah. And finally, if there's something called an else statement where if none of these things happen and none of these things are true, then it outputs the last statement. And we're actually never going to meet this statement because because this thing will always catch the rest of them at the moment. So there you go. And finally, you just need to have an end if statement at the end of your conditions. So that's how conditional statements work. That's how declaring variables work in Excel VBA. Hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.